Hey there, my name's Alex Webb. You may know me from such short films as Webby Weekly. Today, you're watching Webb's World, and we'll be looking at the creative industries, which is as full as my beard. Stop it, you're too much. Today, we're at Perth College looking at the creative industries, which is worth a grand total of nothing. Honestly, looking at this painting, I would think the person that made it is sitting outside Tesco begging for our change just now. Look at this kid. Taking photos? He's obviously gonna get nowhere in life. I mean, honestly. Wait, where'd he go? Huh! I think you'll find you're wrong. Huh, tell me about it! Tell me about creative industries. Who does he? Oh, for God's sake! Tell me about useless photography then.
You see now, photography is used depending on the genre of the photo you're taking. So say you're at a wedding, a funeral, you're away in a country ridden by war. You use photography to get the point across to people and show them either the devastation, the happiness. And it can also be used in stuff like advertising.
Okay, taking a photo is one thing, but it doesn't pay.
Now you see, when you're at a football game, you have hundreds of photographers all around the pitch taking photos for either an independent or a well-established company, whether it be newspaper or magazine. And each one of those photographers, if the photo is used in a newspaper or magazine, they will be paid hundreds of pounds for that one photo because it's their property. They took the photo, they own the rights to it.
Hundreds of pounds? Hundreds of pounds? Mate, yeah, you. How much am I getting paid for this? What do you mean you don't know? I'm phoning my manager. This is unacceptable. God damn it, Steve! Not another one.
What was that for?
You finish the show.
What did you close this laptop for? I was just doing illustrations for an upcoming new video that somebody's working on, and I didn't hit save.
Get a real job.
You see this? Without this illustration, you wouldn't have any clue what you're wearing right now. Somebody had to design that, and that's why you're wearing it. You keep that for your treasures, boy. So you see this? This is design as well. Without somebody behind the scenes working on this, we wouldn't have these nice stickers here, or even just this laptop in general. So you can keep that as well for your treasures. Have a think about that, boy. So there's countless steps towards producing a final design or product, and the first thing you need is research, and people have to always do that to get what they want. So then they go into things like sketches, and then computer drawings, and then finally refining the design, getting the client to choose what they need, and then giving that to them for sometimes a large amount of money. And that can take weeks, sometimes months, maybe even years, who knows. And it is a real job. So the way that you're feeling about how you're getting paid for this job that you're doing right now, that's the way designers feel if their time isn't paid for well enough. If they spend a lot of time on that, they should get paid a lot of money. And that's just how it works. Time's money. Work.
You see here, this man is employed by the creative industries because he's unemployed.
See, that's where you're wrong. Nearly 1/10 of the entire British workforce is made up by creative individuals in the creative industries.
Seriously? Steve doesn't pay me enough. So, convince me about creative employability.
The creative industries are actually worth about £84 billion to the UK every year, with that number only growing. And of course, if that number's growing, that means there's more jobs, there's a bigger demand. They want to continue exporting that amount of creative work to ever increase their economy income. Along with this, when you consider a place like Hollywood, That alone makes $47 billion a year. That's over half of what the UK makes by itself, even with us being one of the biggest exporters in just Europe of creative industries wealth.
Right. But tell me, what is really a creative job?
You've got to consider there are 9 sectors that make up the creative industries. You've got advertising and marketing, you've got architecture, you've got crafts, you've got product and graphic and fashion design, film, TV, radio, photography, IT and software, computer science. You've got museum, galleries and libraries, yes, they are included. And you've got music and performing and visual arts and publishing. When you consider that there are 9 of these sectors that get split up into a bunch of subsidiaries, there are loads of different little things in beneath that. That's a lot of jobs that get made up by that. You can be anything you want, from a dancer to a designer to working in IT, coding some games. It doesn't matter what you want to be, generally it's going to be creative.
Can we go off the record, man? Like real quick. I've got something that I want to tell you. I'm not proud of it, but I'm secretly creative too. I wanted to be a dancer, but Daddy didn't raise no dancer.
You don't want to live your life on what your family decided. You should be able to do whatever you wanted, embrace what you're good at, and commit to it. If you enjoy it, love it. Do whatever you want with your life, man.
So today at Perth College, my eyes have been opened. They've been opened to the wonderful world of art and how everything can be beautiful and how you don't have to listen to your dad and you can be a dancer if you want to be. Thank you for listening, and I'm going to skip away and dance.